Hey everyone, Hachikaka here, and welcome back to Trove. Okay, so reality is, I had a bunch of recordings for the live stream set it up, but then when I set it up to upload the first video, I realized that the whole live stream uploaded by itself, so I said screw it, I'm not going to upload the rest because it's all there. So that's why there hasn't been any videos of Trove lately, and now there is. So a lot of stuff has been going through. I've personally been grinding quite a lot lately. Because I was actually looking at Chaos Coins, but I heard that there's going to be a new thing called Chaos Tomes. So I actually grinded myself up total 600,000 flux. Right here is 400,000, and right here in my second club for holding my stuff, there's 200,000 right here. And that is a total of 600,000 flux. And that, I heard that the price is 300,000. And sometimes 600,000, I don't know. But I'm actually waiting until the update comes out till I figure out what's going to happen with the whole Chaos Tome. Don't know anything about it yet, but I heard it's going to be a thing. So yeah, gotta be careful. And you know, there's a lot of things that have been happening. I managed to get spare 20k and go ahead and buy myself the 2 giant pandas. And look at that! Look at it! It's adorable! I like this. This is like one of my most favorite adventure ones. Like, there's a lot of cool ones. Like, you know, this was cool. The blue manto rays. Like, I enjoy the green one, because my favorite color is green. If you guys did not know that, now you guys know. But I thought these were cool, because, like, these are, like, you know, sea creatures, and they're in this game. That's kind of cool. But I love this. Like, I love it. And then the best thing is, I mean, it says it's a panda. To me, it looks like a fox. But the thing is, there's also a pink one. And this one looks kind of badass too, like, honestly. I like them both. And, like, this one looks more of a hot pink or a purple pink. And, honestly, it looks really cool too. I prefer the orange one because it looks more like a fox. And it matches my character skin, so that's also a bonus. But this is pretty freaking cool. And I also got the Bellfire wings because when I was grinding the 600,000 flux, this is a promo, by the way. There's this live stream that was giving away this promo code, and I ended up winning it. And apparently it's 300,000 flux, and I actually really wanted it because it's a green, you know, wings. Like, originally I had the Neon Night Sky, and, you know, they were green, so I was happy with them, but they weren't the best. And then it's like, oh, hey, they got me set to Bellfire. Yeah! So I've been really busy getting back into this game, trying to catch up with everything. I mean, it took me, I feel like I was really slow with it, but it took me like 3 or 4 days to get 600k. I started from nothing once again. Like, I had items, of course, but I didn't have any flux on me, so I had to start from scratch and work all the way back up. And I feel like it would have been better if I spent more time. But 600k is enough for now, I guess, because, you know, I wanted to own the market by getting a bunch of chaos coins, but I don't know what's going to happen with that. But I feel like if I actually invested time into this game, I'll probably, hopefully, get around 2 mil. Probably. I don't know. I mean, for me, this isn't really much grindy, because I used to, like I said, I said it in some of my older videos, I used to play on World of Warcraft private servers. And because I was bored, and it was summer break, and at that time I didn't have any goals or anything, and I was, basically, I decided, hey, I wanna see what I could do with my computer, and I started to try to multi-box. It wasn't on this computer. If I started on this computer, it'll be smoother, beautiful, 10 out of 10. But I started on my laptop, my old one that I used for recording, and I started a multi-box. So I got a total of 25 characters, and it was Miss Pandaria version, and I had to level each character to level 100. There's no auto level up, there's nothing like that. I don't like auto levels up, because what am I supposed to feel proud about? Oh, you could create accounts and multi-box them. Good job! I hope you guys were proud of yourself, dick. But for me, it's like, you know what, I want to actually level them up, and I taught a lot of people how to multi-box and etc. And that stuff was fun. And the thing is, leveling up 25 characters really is a long grind, because there's some missions where you had to pick up stuff. I'm going to go ahead and move around the world, because apparently one of my classes isn't maxed out yet, which is my pirate captain. I thought I loved him up all the way, which is, you know, like I said, very weird because I thought I thought I loved him up all the way, but I guess not. Hold on, let me make sure the Trove volume is low, and it is. Awesome. But yeah, like I said, I thought I leveled him up all the way. So, I guess not. I gotta get working on that. So, back to the point. After leveling up all my characters to level 100, because there was like missions where you had to kill mobs, like those were the easiest. Like, I looked at those like, oh, thank you being there. But there was missions where you gotta collect items. I gotta collect them 25 times and had to wait for each one to individually respawn. Because if you're using multiple characters and you're collecting items, you gotta wait for the world to regenerate the items that are required to be picked up. And some of them were like, pick up 15 of these. If you don't, then go fuck yourself. Great. And, you know, that was terrible. That's what you call a grind, because you had to be patient. You gotta do this, and then you ended up spending like a whole hour trying to just, you know, level up like a character by going through one single quest, and that itself was crazy enough as is. So, I mean, I'm not complaining, of course. To me, that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun multi-boxing. I got, like, a bunch of, like, there's a dragon called Anax. I ended up getting, like, 5 or 6 of them, my main characters. And it was a lot of fun. You know, I don't regret anything about that. But, that, myself, I consider a grind. The Trove isn't really much of a grind for me. Because, well, you just go around and blow shit up or stab stuff or whatever. And it's easy. I mean, a lot of people might not agree with me when I say it's easy because, well, you know, some people actually have to do a lot of work to do things, and some people might not be used to grinding. Like me, I could grind all day and, you know, not even use a dang thing for myself and just sell it purely for money. Like, these boxes, I have over 60 of them, I think, and I've been just collecting them until, you know, I'm going to keep them until they get expensive. And, you know, some people will be like, oh, dude, why did you say that? You just ruined my idea. Or, oh, dude, that's a really good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Or whatever. But, you know, the thing is, like, that's what I'm doing, and here I am, like, planning things out, because in my history of Team Fortress 2, I used to trade a lot. Like, I used to gamble and everything else. Like, I was a huge gambler on that game, and I got really far. Like, I got 3 painted cow anglers and bought stuff, like a bunch of Steam games for me and someone else, and I ended up getting someone a laptop and yada yada yada. I don't really want to get too deep into it for personal reasons, but, you know, it was a really awesome thing to be able to do. And like that, and I really enjoyed the game because I was able to get in the market. But some stuff happened, and I wasn't, you know, I couldn't make myself play the game. It was really difficult for me at that time, and, you know, maybe years ahead I will be able to get into it, but not anytime soon, of course. But to the short story of all, basically, I was able to get someone a gaming laptop, get a bunch of games for myself and other people, do giveaways, do this and that, you know, get painted cow anglers, which were very, very expensive, and it's all because I enjoyed playing it in the trading community. And this game, you know, I mean, I love this game so much because of this trading economy, but I mostly have everything that I could think of wanting, which kind of does suck because, well, what's there to trade? However, I realized that there is something I could control the market with. And not to be a dick to the market, it's just basically I have a, you know, collect a mass collection of flux, and if there's anything new, I can buy it right away. And I saw it as the chaos coins, because if I kept on getting, like if I were to get 10 chaos coins, which is basically coins you get that turns into chaos factors if you use them, and use each 10, I will get these chaos chests that you get out of the chaos factors, and you get 1 chaos chest for 1 chaos factor every day. So if I had 10 of the chaos factors, I would get 10 chaos chests every day, and then I would get 10 chests every day. And the price of them goes around 2K for each chest. And that's like the minimum. Sometimes go for 3K or 4K. But the thing is, if I were to get 10 of them, I'm looking at 20K a day. And in, I believe, a week, I think that is, if I do the math right, 140k a week. And that's without me even grinding for anything. I just leveled up. Yeah. And like, I saw that as like something very, very fun to do. Because like, you know, it'll take, I don't know, perhaps month or less to be able to pull it off. I mean, it depends on how much I really want to grind. I mean, I could see myself getting that easily within a month. And some others like, you feeling alright in Hotshot? You got a life, Hotshot? No, I do not have a life. Unless you want to count YouTube. And, you know, the only thing that is really stopping me is school, and that's actually stopping me with YouTube. Like, I focus on YouTube first, and tonight I was originally going to record 2 or 3 hours earlier, but my friend Zeki, she wanted, like, me and her thought of an idea, and I'm not going to spoil any of it, because some people from the club actually watches this channel. But basically we were working on a project, and I planned on, you know, I was really, really into it, and, you know, it was nice to be able to build for the club for a while, because I haven't been able to do that at all for, you know, being busy always. But, being able to do that was a lot of fun, and I'm still working on it. I got a lot of grinding to do, but because of that, it was so much fun that I didn't realize how much time passed, because, I had some, nachos, and that threw me off for a while, and then, you know, I had the whole, ooh, I wanna help build for my club for once. It'll be a nice, fun project. And then now I'm a little late with the recording, but I forced myself to be able to do this. I do apologize if it does seem like I'm a little bit tired. I don't know if it does in this video, but today was not a busy day. I actually got like 10 hours of sleep on the previous day. That's a lot of sleep. I've been needing that much sleep. I've been, like, I know it probably sounds, like, bad, but I've been only getting, like, 4 hours of sleep, and, you know, sometimes that's alright, you know, but I've been, like, needing sleep so badly in the mornings, like, oh, I'm so tired, and then at night I can't sleep until, like, 2 o'clock. But yesterday, I fell asleep for, like, 10 hours. And then I woke up, I think it was like 8 o'clock when I went to sleep, and then I woke up at 10 or 11 a.m. So, ooh, I had a lot of sleep. I had a fun day today. It was really nice to be able to be awake and just, you know, walk around. It was nice out. I mean, when I say nice out, I mean there was a cold breeze. I enjoyed the cold. Last night, it was too cold because I woke up, I'm like, why is it cold in my room? Like, it was just too cold for me. But it's just, I've been having a really good time being able to actually play a game, feel awake for once, and I was really hoping to get a lot of recordings done, but, you know, with my spare time, I decided to go on Trove, and I was going to do a few recordings later on today, but I wanted to catch up with people on Trove, and people were really surprised to see me back. Like, whenever I am on Trove now, it's either I'm on for the challenges, which is basically, happens every hour, and you can get a lot of flux or dragon stuff and whatnot out of them. For now, anyways, I heard they're changing it on the 15th. But basically, I've been, you know, doing that, and whenever I'm on, I might be just not even on the computer. Or I might have just missed the whole challenge, so that kind of sucks. But to the end of it, basically, is that I've been really wanting to catch up with these guys on here. And some of them's like, dude, it's been months since you've been on. I'm like, I know. It's really nice to see some faces on here. It is really, really nice, and I hope to be able to keep it up, and, you know, I could stay in this game for sure as long as the market keeps interesting, and I could find a way to profit like crazy. Like, once I found out about the Chaos Coins, bam! I heard about the Chaos Tome that is going to come out, and basically, rumor has it, it's going to give you 10 Chaos chests as a tome, and I think you gotta buy it from the store. I'm not gonna buy anything from the store, but I could probably buy it off of someone. So I'm gonna have to look into that. And then, I can see prices change so much. It'll be a market breaker if it's a real thing. But the people who tell me, you know, I trust them, so I can see them being legit, or they got the misinformation and they truly did believe it, and you know, I can't blame that, because you know, that stuff happens. I just realized I was talking the whole time about stuff and giving you guys gameplay. I am sorry I'm not talking about the game. Just, you know, sometimes I just want to talk. You know, I could do this with vlogs. I could do this with anything, and I could go on and on and on. And it's a really fun thing to do. I'm not saying I regret it. I just want to apologize if this is something that you guys don't enjoy. I'm very dehydrated. I'm very dehydrated. I don't know why I never drink anything before I record. Like, I was going to record, like I said, a few hours ago. So I went to go get something to drink, and then that came out to be nachos and some other pop. What did I do the quote-unquote pop? Oh, I meant to say, like, basically, I can't say the name, otherwise copyright, or you guys think I'm sponsoring, or whatever. But basically, I went to go down there to get something to drink, and that ended up happening. I'm like, oh, I am hungry! And then the nachos threw off my stomach, so I'm like, ugh, my stomach hurts. So then I had to wait that out until my stomach got a little bit better. Then I started to build, and things always happen whenever I'm going to start recording. So I kind of wish I was able to have a drink before I started recording, but I knew that if I got a drink, I wouldn't be recording right now. I'd be like, holy crap, I'm tired. And, like, I'm trying to hold back a yawn right now. And I would have been able to record, and that would have sucked. I would love to keep on recording for you guys, because you guys are, you know, you guys mean a lot to me, and I want to make sure I can entertain you guys every second I get the chance. And, lately I've been way too busy with school to be able to do it. With my Career Center class, apparently it's going to be the hardest, chapter in the whole semester. So I've been studying that, and to me, I think it's a little bit easier. I mean, easy. I just gotta remember, like, computer pins and stuff and whatnot, and, you know, remember the differences and remember some information and acronyms. And the thing is, I'm not really good at remembering names and, like, small information like that. But with the computers, I learn faster, and I learn way much better when it comes to computers. I don't know if it's because I'm always on a computer, it works for me, or it's just the way I'm wired, but no, I've been studying for that, trying to do my best in that class, and I don't want to just say, well, it's hard, I can't remember stuff, goodbye, because I know I can build a computer, I know what part is what, and I would love to be able to learn more. I would love to learn how to set up BIOS. I never learned how to do that. I had my friend Josh, which is the person who basically gave me the monitor and helps me set up my BIOS, and also donated me, I think it was like $150 towards this computer, and that's not including the monitor he gave me. You know, he's a really nice guy. I mean, he always has been. I'm not just saying it because, you know, he helped me. He always has been. I knew him for a long time. Me and him traded way back then. Like, I gave him Team Fortress 2 keys. And, you know, he lived nearby me, so, like, I don't know how old he is. I think it's like, I mean, I know he's way older than me. I know that for sure. But, like, we met up in, at my library area, and, I traded him keys on Team Fortress 2, and he gave me a few mice, because I needed a mouse, because my mouse was, crapping out, and at that time, I was still gambling, so I needed my mouse to be able to, do a thing called heavy boxing. Basically, it's when you're a heavy class, and you use fists and go inside a ring, and you know, it was a lot of fun. If you guys don't know what Team Fortress 2 is, I recommend, okay, I think I can still recommend it. It has changed a lot. If it is the same that I remember, then I recommend it. If it's 100% changed, then I wish, you know, watch the old videos of Team Fortress 2. I mean, it doesn't have to be from my channel, it could be from any channel, and you guys will see what I mean by it. It's a really nice, game. But, you know, I don't know why, I feel a little nostalgia, I guess, that I wanted to talk about, stuff I've done in the past, and, you know, it's probably because, you know, I started talking about me grinding. I'm in the market. Yeah, that's what caused it all. I mean, if you guys enjoyed, you know, hearing me talk about this, I mean, I do this a lot, but with other people all the time. Like, if you guys ever want to, like, just hear me talk about this, you know, just ask me or anything about that. Heck, I might even do it whenever I'm live streaming on YouTube. I'll just blab and blab if you guys want, because I'm an open book. There's anything, you know, there isn't anything I wouldn't tell you guys unless it's like relating to someone else or a group of people, you know, and it's not my right to say anything. But, you know, I'm an open book to you guys, and I'm an open book to everyone, basically. So, yeah. Alright, after this dungeon, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night and end this video. Because I need to get some Z's, and I gotta get these edited and make a thumbnail or two for these videos I made today, and get recording for tomorrow. There you go. Well, like, why is he not dead yet? Oh yeah, if you guys don't have Trove, get Trove, and if you guys want, you guys could always join my club. I'll invite you guys to the club and everything. I forgot to mention that, because I'll gladly invite you guys if you guys would want to join. And we can always play together or just chat, you know? I think that would be a lot of fun. I mean, I'm personally maxed out on this game. I don't know why this character wasn't maxed, but I am personally maxed out on this game, so there isn't really much for me, you know, to do on this game. But, you know, it would be nice to be able to chat with you guys too. So if that's what you guys would like to do, there's, you know, go ahead and comment below if you guys want to join. Just send me your Trove IGN, and I'll try to invite you whenever you guys are on. Anyways, or just hit me up during a live stream whenever I'm streaming on YouTube. It might be only on Sundays or during the weekend. I don't know yet. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this. Please have a great morning, good afternoon, fantastic night. Until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. See ya. Now you pressed the wrong button. I had a feeling. See ya. Huh? Oh, can be equipped. Okay. Body. Awesome! Okay. Exit mouse. Fuck yeah. What? It was a one-time deal! You see where?